almost seemed like we were getting ready to get trafficked at the Grove. Get underneath me while I do a little brief story time. You can hear the full story time in my full video that I'll be making on my channel, so I'll attach it. And hopefully these lashes are going to stay on because they're supposed to last for over a week. This is me test number 1 to see if they will be on my face after I take my makeup off. I want to do a brief version of the story because you're going to have to see the full video for all of the details. That's kind of cool. The part in my hair kind of ruins it. Hold on. So basically, you keep up, my sister and I just got back from this whole trip to Los Angeles. And so we went to the Grove, which is always a fun time. Well, except for this time. Honestly, everything was going really well. We had a really good time walking around. My sister loved it. She was like, this spot is so cool. And we definitely, a spot like that, New Orleans. Like, New Orleans would thrive if we had some kind of Americana, Grove, Irvine Spectrum. Like, we would thrive. In a good part of New Orleans. Put it in Lakeview, put it in Metairie, put it in... don't put it in the middle of the city. That's a bad idea. Basically, essentially, this lady came up to us while we were taking pictures of each other. She was like, I'm struggling to sign up for a dating app. Can you, like, put your face in my phone and see if your face works? Because mine's not working for the verification process. And we were like, no. There's a lot more detail, and she was, like, pursuing it. Like, we were trying to think of ways that she could, like, do better lighting, or we were having a conversation with her about it, but she was, like, so persistent, and she wanted to scan my sister's face. She wanted to scan one of our faces, but she was going for my sister, but, like, be more obvious. Also, I'm kind of offended she didn't give it up quicker. I'm kind of offended she dragged it on for so long, because to me, that tells me that she had hope that we were, like, falling more into the trap of it, rather than being smart and back. I'm like, do we look stupid? Like, do we look ignorant? And I'm not saying people who fall for this are stupid. She came with nice blonde hair, and she looked credible. But, like, it was too sus. It was too obvious. Also, you would think people trying to pull off a kidnapping stunt are going to go through social media. Why are you doing this in public? Like, at the Grove. I mean, it does make sense. You could take someone then in there and shove them in your van. I mean, she was making her rounds going into the parking lot and out of the parking lot multiple times. Like, she probably was working with people, but, like, I'm shocked y'all didn't, like, go through social media and, like, show up to someone's school or house or something, and instead y'all picked the Grove. Like, no offense, but that was, like, the most ignorant kidnapping attempting stunt I've, like, ever seen. That's embarrassing. Moral of the story is always be aware of your surroundings, and if anyone comes up to you and asks you to look into their phone for whatever reason, tell them, no, I can't do this, and be like, I'm sorry, I can't. Because there's always new ways of how these traffickers do it. You know, I think it's so ironic this happened to me right before I posted the video on internet safety that I had, oh my gosh, hold on, it's stuck in my... Yeah, I just filmed and posted a video on internet safety, and then all of a sudden this happens, so I felt compelled to do a video on safety in general because it's crazy. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss my videos in the future, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Hold on. Bye!